Welcome to today's episode of Furniture Industry News, where we'll cover the latest updates in the furniture world. Today's date is October 9th, 2024. We'll discuss hurricane relief efforts, manufacturing trends, retail challenges, and trade show updates. In the wake of Hurricane Helene, furniture companies are stepping up to support affected communities. Ashley's Hope to Dream initiative has made a significant impact, raising funds through a golf event in St. Petersburg to donate over 300 beds to children in need in Florida. Each bed set includes a twin mattress, bed frame, bedding, and pillow, providing comfort to those who've lost so much. Bernard's Furniture Group, partnering with Peak Furniture and Design, has donated 100 beds to help relocate elderly residents from devastated areas in western North Carolina. This quick response demonstrates the industry's commitment to supporting vulnerable populations during crisis situations. Other companies are joining the relief efforts too. International Design Source is organizing a collection drive in Florida, gathering essential items like hygiene products, non-perishable food, and baby supplies for North Carolina residents. Meanwhile, Sherrill Furniture is pledging substantial financial support, committing to donate $200,000 or 5% of their gross sales from the upcoming High Point market, whichever is greater. These efforts showcase the furniture industry's solidarity and dedication to helping communities rebuild after natural disasters. It's heartening to see companies using their resources and connections to make a real difference in people's lives during challenging times. The U.S. manufacturing sector continues to face challenges, with activity contracting for the sixth month in a row this September. According to the Institute for Supply Management, the monthly index remained at 47.2, matching August's number. Any reading below 50 indicates a contraction, so this is not great news for the manufacturing industry as a whole. However, there's a silver lining for those of us in the furniture business. Despite the overall decline, the furniture industry actually reported growth for the fourth consecutive month. This is a positive sign that our sector is showing some resilience in the face of broader economic headwinds. But it's not all smooth sailing. When surveyed, one furniture manufacturer expressed caution about the future. They mentioned that business is currently flat, and they're waiting to see how interest rates and the upcoming election play out before confirming their plans for 2025. This cautious approach reflects the economic uncertainties many in our industry are grappling with. So while we're seeing some growth, it's clear that furniture manufacturers are still navigating a complex economic landscape. It's a reminder for all of us to stay adaptable and keep a close eye on these economic indicators as we plan for the future. In a surprising turn of events, Sears, once a retail giant, is now struggling to keep its last few stores open. The company is reportedly seeking rent relief for its remaining locations, which now number fewer than a dozen. This is a dramatic decline from its heyday, when Sears operated a whopping 3,500 stores, after merging with Kmart back in 2005. According to reports, Sears is working with a consulting group to negotiate rent breaks for its 11 remaining stores. These stores are scattered across the country, with locations in California, Washington, Florida, Massachusetts, Texas, and Puerto Rico. This move highlights the ongoing challenges faced by traditional brick-and-mortar retailers in today's rapidly changing retail landscape. It's a stark reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in the retail world, even for well-established brands like Sears. JCPenney's recent financial report paints a mixed picture for the retail giant. The company faced some tough challenges in the second quarter, with sales dropping by nearly 9% to $1.5 billion. This decline was mainly due to fewer customers visiting their stores. As a result, JCPenney swung from a profit last year to a loss of $33 million this quarter. But it's not all doom and gloom. Despite the setbacks, JCPenney still has a strong financial foundation. They ended the quarter with about $1.7 billion in liquidity, which gives them some breathing room to navigate these tricky times. There's also a silver lining in their customer loyalty efforts. The relaunch of their rewards program has been a hit, bringing in 830,000 new members and over 30,000 new credit customers. This shows that people are still interested in what JCPenney has to offer. So while JCPenney is facing some headwinds, they're not throwing in the towel just yet. They're working on ways to bring more shoppers back to their stores and improve their bottom line. In some disappointing news for the furniture industry, the IAM Cologne 2025 trade show has been called off. This major event, originally set for January next year, won't be happening due to tough economic times in Germany. Many big companies had already decided not to attend, which led to a domino effect, with other participants backing out too. The organizers found themselves with too few exhibitors to put on a successful fair, so they had to make the hard choice to cancel. They're saying it's more of a timeout than a permanent goodbye, though. Right now, they're busy working on a new format for the show that will better fit what both exhibitors and visitors want these days. It's not all bad news for the industry in Cologne, though. Two other big events are still on the calendar. There's Orgatech, a trade fair about modern workplaces, coming up this October, and Interzoom, which focuses on furniture production and interior design, is still planned for May 2025. So while IAM Cologne is taking a break, the furniture world will still have chances to come together and showcase new ideas. That wraps up today's furniture industry news. We've covered a lot of ground, from hurricane relief efforts to manufacturing trends and retail challenges. To stay up to date with the latest developments in the furniture world, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast. You'll get all the important industry news delivered straight to your device. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time on Furniture Industry News.